guys, welcome to another video. It's Sapiens, and in this video, we are going to be talking about technical analysis, right? Introduction to technical analysis. So in this video, we are going to be learning what technical analysis is, who a technical um, analyst is, and what do they do. Right, so let's get straight into the video. So what do we mean by technical analysis, right? Technical analysis is a dictionary meaning is a method of predicting the future direction of prices in financial market by studying past market data. So in technical analysis, we study market data, right? So market data can be in different kinds of form, right? In different kind of form, and the most popular one is by studying the candlestick, right? By studying the candlestick. So we have market data like volume, like bar chart, like Instagram, and so on, right? But the most popular one is by studying um, by studying the candlestick. So we study chart patterns and we focus on market actions, right? So and in technical analysis, we use tools, right? We use tools to make this analysis and make these predictions, right? So who is a technical analyst? So a technical analyst is a professional, is a trained professional, a skilled professional that does technical analysis. So what a technical analyst do is that they are when they are given a piece of information or market data like this, like what you are seeing on my chart, our work is to break it down, make it make sense, and make trading decisions, predictions of future price, uh, future price movement, right? So when I said market data can be in different forms, but the most popular one is the candlestick that we use. So don't get me wrong. Let me show you other other forms that market data can be in. So look at we have bars, we have candles, hollow candles. You can see we have volume, footprints, and so on and so forth. So okay, so because I'm using the free version of TradingView, I'm limited to some. I'm limited to some tools that I can use, but let's see, I should be able to use bar. Okay, good. So when I switch to bar, you can see it's just like a candle, but it's a lot more different, and the reading is probably a lot more different too. So when I switch to something like this, you can see this is also another form of market data. So I told you market data can be in different can be in different forms, but the most popular one is the um, candle Japanese candlesticks. So what we technical analysts do is we make use of this market data, we make them make sense, we break them down, we understand this historical data, and um, we make informed decision from them. So you might be asking, how do we make these decisions, or how are we sure that what we are breaking down or what we are explaining or doing is actually correct? So the thing is that when we are talking about historical data, we know that whatever market has done before, there is a chance, or in fact, market always repeat what it has done in the past, right? So we, over the years, we have studied patterns of the chart. We have studied patterns of the economy. We have studied patterns of the financial world, and we see that over time they reoccur. Same pattern reoccur. So what we have done over that time, we have accumulated this data, we have accumulated this knowledge, and we have broken them down into strategies so that when we see these patterns reoccur again, we know how to approach them and make um, decision of them. So what I'm saying is that since you as a person, you know that okay, this person always pass this route every single day, right? So you know for a fact that this person passes this route every single day. So when you are looking for that person, you should know that you should wait for that person at that route that you know the person always pass. So you have seen a repeated pattern in what that person does, right? So what you do is what you make use of that data that you have and to make decision of it. And what decision do you make? You make decision by waiting for that person at that um, at that route. Same thing that happens in CA too. We make sure that the patterns that we know that yes they have been occurring more than once, more than twice over the years are still occurring. Now, don't get me wrong, they occur, but sometimes they occur in different form, right? They occur in different form. It's just like having alphabet, right? Capital letter A and small letter A, they arrive at the same destination, but capital letter A and small letter A arrive at the same destination, but put let's say they put on different attire, they put on different clothes, right? Just like family members, right? You carry the same surname, right? You are from the same family, but individually you are probably different, maybe by complexion or something, but you are the same thing by blood, right? You are almost the same thing by blood. So also in the market, because they reoccur, they have a pattern that flows. Doesn't it, sometimes they reoccur the same way um, they have shown before. Sometimes they reoccur in a slightly different way. So they do the same thing, but they twist it a little bit. So it is your work now as a technical analyst to be able to discern this new movement or discern this new twisting that the market is doing to make make better decisions, right? So the technical analysis is not the only form of analysis. It's not the only approach that traders, economists, financial experts use in analyzing historical data. So we have something we call fundamental analysis. We have something we call sentimental analysis, and so on, right? So fundamental analysis is by studying the economy of a currency or of a pair, right? So looking at the dollar now, right? So as a fundamental analyst, they study what is going on in the country, what is going on currently, or uh, what the currency has done over the years, some news that affected the currency, some events that affected the currency. So the fundamental analysts deal more with economy and news, right? So imagine, let's say a war now, right? Let's say 50 years ago there was this war, and when this war happened, this is how it affected the US dollars, right? So now let's say 50 years later, that same type of war, right? Probably that same type of war or something very, very close to that type of war wants to reoccur again. Now, fundamental analysts will use this information, right? So if it has happened more than once or twice, they already know that oh, they can start positioning themselves um, to take positions of that information that they have. So there are different ways where financial experts, economists, analysts approach approach data, right? So, and one of them and the most popular one is the technical analysis, and that is what I will be teaching video. So, introduction to technical analysis. It is going to be fun and interesting, right? So I'll try my best to break down my strategy, break down the way I approach the market, so that you understand and also have an understanding of how the market works. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.